Chicago faces an epidemic of gun violence. This year alone, more than 2,100 people have been shot, more than 400 killed.
And also in Chicago, the 4th of July holiday once again erupted in gun violence. Homicides so far this year already up nearly 50% over last year. NBC News spent the holiday weekend tracking
Chicago. That's 650 murders last year is an improvement from 2016 when 2 people a day were killed in this city. Right now we're on the city's south side.
The gun laws right now are weak.
Why do you think they're weak?
Because right now it seems like anybody could get a gun.
Have you guys personally experienced any of the violence in Chicago?
We heard by the corner of my house, we saw a red truck come in and like they started shooting the back of a house, right? So then like immediately I told my little brother to come inside the house, and then I brought my dog in. And I think it's a very scary experience because it's getting closer to us.
This neighborhood is supposed to be one of the safest. You have like middle schoolers who are constantly playing outside, and you have just the middle school right there in the corner. And so there's just children like all over the place constantly.
Last week they just shot up in my block. I heard 25 gunshots, and then later on they found out there were like 5 people wounded. I think one of them was the mom with the little kid.
I have an uncle, he owns a shop. One time he said that he said it has happened multiple times that they come in and like they point at him and like with the gun, you know, and like they make all his coworkers like kneel down, you know, and they basically rob him, you know.
How do you think that gang members or gangs in general influence younger teens who are not involved in that but are around them?
I feel like it's like because like people would just want to be cool, you know. They think probably being in a gang it's like having more protection, but some do it. I feel like some people do it because they don't have anything else to do. You get me? Like they don't have like love from their parents.
If they join a gang, they believe that they're gonna have more protection. But in real life, that's what gets yourself killed, being in a gang.
I also think it's because kids, when they're very young, they tend to be influenced by really little things, and so when they have family members who are involved in a gang, they become more influenced as well. Do you personally think that Chicago is going to be this way for like a long time, or do you think it's like ever going to change?
They know something is going on, but they don't do anything about it. I feel like people did actually do something about it, there could be a change. And like if people act a little bit more mature, I feel like there's hope in people.
Going again with the government, like I feel like there should be a better government leader. Instead of focusing on getting all the immigrants out, they should focus more on gun violence. They seen that in the news there's a lot of gun violence, and they just be like, oh wow, this is sad, and then the next day they just pretend nothing happened.
That's a big issue because I think people have certain opinions about Chicago and the gun violence and saying this is very sad and how is this happening and blah blah blah, but they don't do anything to help us. They just kind of give their opinion and then they leave.
You know, I hate hot pockets.
About a week ago, it was just 2 killers out here, you know, 2 shootings, people died. It may look like it look now, but
Yeah.
it ain't sweet. Trust me, this is one of the most infamous projects. It's chaos, man.
I know people who can't walk from their house to the store without a gun on them.
Why is that a reality? Why do people feel like they have to have a gun on them?
Because people getting killed left and right. It's sad.
I got shot twice and I could have been gone, but I'm still here, so that's God. I know that's with me, so this hell on earth.
We make sure ourselves secure, we make sure ourselves safe.
That's a MAC-10, a semi-automatic weapon originally designed for military use and illegal in Chicago.
So why do you need guns with that much firepower?
Protection. It's dangerous out here. We ain't with this gun. I'm just doing it for survival, bro, until I could put my family and myself in a better predicament to where I need to be. We just trying to keep ourselves protected.